Deluca, the Park and the City Committee here in Niagara Falls, and I'm here to talk about trails. Today in the Trail series, we'll be talking about a few sections that run throughout neighborhoods in the most recent Southwest End developments. This includes 3 separate sections that are called the Warrenwood Trail, Garner Neighborhood Trail, and the Edgewood Trail. The first section we will look at is the Garner Neighborhood Trail. Coming out of the Garner Neighborhood Plan that was started back in 1990, it was the vision of the city to construct modern new subdivision that can accommodate roughly 15,000 residents to the area, equipped with new schools, parkland, and of course, trails. A 2006 council report that included the Kaler Park home of girls soccer, the parking lot, and the Garner Trail was put forward to council. Originally, the trail was planned to run along the existing stormwater management course from McLeod Road to the Hydro Corridor at the north end. The developer, River Realty Development, had given a financial contribution of $50,000 to the city towards the construction of this trail. Phase 1 of the trail would run from McGarry Drive northwards, ending at the Hydro Corridor. Construction was started in 2008 and completed that same year by Circle P Paving. The cost of the trail was just under $190,000. The nice thing about this trail is that it runs through the Garner Park, which is equipped with a basketball court. Later, in 2018, the trail was later expanded to complement the new St. Michael Catholic High School and to provide a connection to the new Warren Woods Trail that was later built in 2014. The new linkage allowed for families and students to travel to the high school and other existing trail sections. In total, the Garner Neighborhood Trail is 1.4 kilometers in length and also includes connections to many streets in the subdivision. After the Garner Trail was completed, focus turned to developing another trail section within the area that would be later known as the Edgewood Trail. At first, the trail was considered a contentious subject among residents who lived in front of the potential trail build, as it would be constructed after the residential dwellings were already built. Even though plans for the development of the trail were known by potential buyers, as it was advertised in the development brochures. These houses backed onto an existing provincially significant wetland, which made for complete privacy from their backyards. Eventually, once approval for the trail was granted in 2012 and the construction was completed in 2013, homeowners became accustomed to having the trail within their backyards, using it as an additional recreational amenity. This short section of the 0.5 kilometer trail was constructed for a low cost of under $70,000. The intention is to later connect the Garner Neighborhood Trail to the Edgewood Trail through a short trail connection through the Hydro Corridor. Currently, residents have to travel through the subdivision to connect to either trail section. The third section we will cover in this video is the Warrenwood Trail. Lessons learned from the previous Edgewood Trail, this section of trail was the first one to be constructed prior to any residential dwellings, leaving no doubt that a trail would be located beside or behind your home. Not surprisingly, these dwelling units were in high demand due to the added value the recreational trail provided. The Warren Woods Trail was a concept that was integrated within the subdivision development that started to take form in 1995. This 2.1 kilometer section of trail was to connect travelers from McLeod Road near St. Michael Catholic High School into the subdivision and end at Kaler Road. The developer of the subdivision took the lead in the construction of the trail in 2012, which was later completed the following year. What is unique on this trail are the wooden exercise stations that can be found along the section of the trail. The trail currently wraps around majority of the Warrenwood Phase 1 development. As the development of the subdivision expands, more offshoots of this trail have already or will start to take form throughout. Plans are to offer a recreational amenity to all living in the area. Once the Hydro Corridor connection is completed between the Edgewood and Garner trails, residents will be able to travel over 4 kilometers uninterrupted from the start of the Warrenwood Trail from Kaler Road to the end of Edgewood Trail, finishing up on St. Michael Avenue. People walking along the trail will be able to venture to other park amenities along the way, such as Garner Park and Kaler Park, which is now the host park for the Niagara United Soccer Club. One of the first dedicated signalized crosswalks was installed along McLeod Road to make the Warren Woods to Garner Trail connection safe. There are many amenities along the trail section, such as benches, garbage containers, exercise equipment, and complimentary park areas that include basketball nets and soccer pitches. Etiquette of the trail includes users keeping their dogs on a leash and picking up after their pets, no motorized vehicles, and no smoking. People on the trail should stick to the right side of the trail to allow for bikers to easily manage around walkers without incident. Cyclists should also gently warn of their approach with their bells, or calm warning that they are to pass. And now, it's time to ride the trail. trails in the south end of the city. I'm Sheila Deluca, the Park and the City Committee here in Niagara Falls. Join us next time for another trail feature.